just enough time for this tonight. I have been planning this movie night for a month, and I sure as hell thought that I was essentially going to be sick and have to reschedule, which I'm glad I didn't, because that would have sucked. I am going to Seattle in April. I bought my tickets to go, and I'm leaving on the second week of April from Wednesday to Sunday. Leaving Wednesday night, coming back Sunday night, but spending Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Seattle with a really good friend that I met at my job back in the day. We're still good friends now, and I was very excited that they invited me. This is the first time I'm ever going on a plane, and it is just that year of trying new things and just, exposing yourself to stuff. Like, it's sort of like, I've been doing therapy over the last couple of weeks, and one of the things I've learned is to just, the short life that we have, you gotta go out and you gotta live it, and you gotta just get it done, So this is something that I've been very excited about. I bought the ticket like almost 2 months ago, so the fact that I'm here is wild. I remember thinking like, it's gonna take forever until this happens, and then sure enough, here we are, this is it. So I am currently packing the last of my stuff, and I am gonna be heading to the airport. So yeah, also just so everyone is aware, this isn't like the kind of vlog that is, for lack of a better word, the one that's like, let's go to the like TikTok style, like, let's go to the airport. Let's wait for us to be boarded. We go in, we board the plane, we sit down, look at me, look at him, look at me, look at the window. We're flying up in the air, we're going back down. We leave, we go, and we're put. That's not how this is gonna be, Instead, I am just gonna do it in a comfortable manner to where I'm not shoving cameras in people's faces or people's situations. Like, an airport is an airport, but this is a night flight, so this may feel different. This is the first time, again, I think it's interesting that I'm going on a plane at night, so yay. But I'm with Alaska Airlines, so I think it'll be fine. So I have to be leaving in about 11 minutes to the airport, and that's exactly what is going to happen. So come along with me on this adventure, and let's see what we have in store. My goal is to just enjoy myself while I'm there and have a good time, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm extremely excited for what's ahead. It's gonna be interesting. Hi everyone, hello. So it is currently Saturday, April 15th, and I am here in Seattle still. This is my last full day here. So in a little bit, I am going to head out to Pike Place Market to just sort of browse the area and see the things I didn't really see much on the first day. I haven't really been taking a ton of video and stuff. I've only been taking videos and stuff of things, or photos mostly as well, of stuff that I really wanted to see. And over the course of that time, it's been really fun. I've had a great time. It's been a nice escape from everything. Literally, the views are the thing that sells this place. Especially since I'm staying with a good friend and their partner as well. It's been really fun to just go around the city and just see what's going on and just enjoying yourself. That's been like the best part about this whole experience. At the moment right now, it's 10:22. I have to leave here in about I'd say in the next 40 minutes to head to a ferry to take me to Seattle. So we're gonna go on that ferry. I don't know if I'm gonna really record a lot of stuff, but if I do, I'll just share the stuff that I felt I was comfortable enough to record. And that's something I kind of want to also say before I continue this second half, is that I really wanted to be able to just live in the moment in a lot of these times. So also on top of that, I've been dealing just with these horrible allergies mixed in with recovering from something I had last week. Wasn't COVID, it's fine. And I am now in a position where I'm dealing with this stuffy nose constantly while I'm out, so I'm not really able to actually be in a place where I'm breathing in, because I'm breathing out of my mouth the whole time. I'm kind of explaining my own thought process here because it's just, I haven't had a chance to talk to the camera because I also want to respect the company that I'm with and not putting them on camera or nothing like that. I don't mind putting myself on camera, obviously, but for the sake of these situations, I wanted to make sure that they were comfortable. But besides that, I do need to get ready, so I will check back with you guys in a bit, and we'll just get this going. And And it's just like the time went by quick, but I've had a good time overall, and I've been very appreciative of that time. So I'm glad that I'm able to be here and to just enjoy myself and not feel like I have to stress for a lot of things. This whole trip has essentially been zero stress free. Like that's the whole 0% stress free. But yeah, I believe at the moment it's like sprinkling or drizzling. But so far, a lot of the days out here have been good, which is great. I have to walk to the ferry. It's about a 15-minute walk, so I'm hoping the rain doesn't do me in, and then some. But besides that, I am gonna get ready. So I'll be back.
Don't live in Washington, just park their money in Washington. I mean, many of these
all very expensive.
Yeah, these many of these boats are, you know, 500,000 to $1 million plus dollar boats, and their parking spaces, especially these big ones along the edge here, these big covered spaces, you know, they're paying probably $1,000 a month at the low end. The big covered spaces back there are probably $2,000 and $3,000 a month. And
Hi, everybody. How are you? So, little bit of a side note as we get into part 3. First 2 parts were kind of unchanged. I didn't really do much to them. What I didn't realize, though, was that the footage the footage that you're going to see, or as you've been seeing, relies a lot on the wide-angle lens on my phone, and I thought that the audio would be totally fine when shooting it until I realized that the wide-angle lens on the iPhones apparently record audio a different way. It sounds like it's a little muffled in your left ear, but a little noticeable in your right. Sorry to break the glass for a lot of people that are listening with their headphones right now. I know this is a very meta thing to put into said vlog, but I'm only doing this because it's just sort of a heads up. Packages. I'll knock on the door and let him know in a bit then. Yeah. You know, I also normally don't like recording these kinds of things. I like for people to be in the moment when they're watching these vlogs. I don't want to feel like it's cutting away, because it's supposed to feel cinematic, it's supposed to feel special, but sometimes you kind of have to break the monotony of what you normally do in order to talk about things that seem important, but in reality they're not as important. So in my head, I felt that was an important thing to share. So the audio has not been sounding great, or you're probably commenting on it like, oh, are my earphones messed up? No, your earphones are perfectly fine. Don't worry, I tested this. I had to make sure. If only I would have known this when I went on the trip, then it would be a little bit different, but yeah. Also, I forgot to mention how the trip went. Oh, this is great. So as you can see from the photos over here, it was a really great time. I really loved everything about the trip. I thought it was a amount. By the way, if I tremble, oh my goodness, if I tremble over my words, or if I stumble over my words, it's because I did have an edible a little while ago, so I think it might be kicking in with stuff I'm saying, so just give me a break. I'm trying my best here. So, photos, as you can see here, they're very fun, they're very great. I went to places like the Gum Wall, I took an elevator up to the Smith Tower, I think it was called, and I got a really good view of the skyline. I took the videos like you saw of being on the main ferry to go to Bainbridge Island, which is a very fun place, very nice spot. Took photos of that as well. Pretty much what you're seeing is sort of a collage of photos. Just, you know, I wanted to share them, but I didn't know exactly how to share them, so I thought, you know, in the spirit of high brain, you kind of work with what you have, and this is what I got. So some of the photos you see are really great and fun. But besides that, I felt that it was also good to kind of tell you how the trip was in general, and it's a lot of fun. If you hadn't been or have never been to Seattle, know that it's a very fun place. I think it is a great place to just be around with people, especially. Not like, you know, obviously tourists and other people around you when you're there, but more or less just the people that you love with you. I feel that it is very important to do that, because when you experience a place like this, because of it being as gorgeous as it is, it's really hard to just have only one person admire everything that is around said area. It's good to have people around you. It was also very fun to get absolutely baked out of my mind and look at the view. This video, as you can see, that's in PIP over here, I wanted to share this as well because I thought this was a gorgeous video to not share, but I didn't want to share the audio because of the people that I was with. It would have been a little disrespectful to share the conversation that we were having, so naturally, this is what you get, and there it goes. I guess I just kind of wanted to share this because, I don't know, it seemed fun. I'm going to share the other footage that I shot because I don't want that to go to waste. Think of this as sort of your intermission. Oh, that's really good, actually. Never mind. This is the intermission. I thought it would be fun to have a talkie intermission with actual audio that's good. The next batch of footage that you're about to see is going to be a little bit of a sadder note, but that's only just because it's how it felt when I came back. So just don't mind the audio. Roll with it, please, for the sake of the footage. And without further ado, thank you for listening to this, and now we'll go back to your regularly scheduled programming. But nailed it, baby. Wow. I also want to emphasize before I cut, that took like 5 takes to do. So 5 takes, but we done got it. was that song called? When I was in Seattle, I listened to this song in this record store yesterday, hours before I left for the plane. Went to this farmer's market. While I didn't get a chance to really record much from yesterday, I really needed that moment to just like not think about a lot of things. But it was one of the most funky songs that I had heard in a while. And now, when I listen to it, I think of Seattle. Because it's just too good. Holy shit.
Kırma gönül şişesini, saran bulunmaz bulunmaz. Yıkma hakkın binasını, öğren bulunmaz bulunmaz. Ey güzel dost nereden gelin, eğleni eğlenileni. Gelir Hüseyin'im gökçü, dolanı dolanılanı. Sinem göz göz oldu yare, bu yareyi kimler sara? Tabip gerek derman sara, derman bulunmaz bulunmaz. Aşk perişandır şaşkına, hak yardım eyle düşküne. Mecnun gibi dost aşkına, öleni bulunmaz bulunmaz. Soyunu üryan ola gör. Arayıp Mevla bula gör. Mevla bulunmaz bulunmaz. Aşk perişandır şaşkına. Hak yardım eyle düşküne. Mecnun gibi dost aşkına. Öleni bulunmaz bulunmaz.
Ugh.